Thank you once again, my champions and intercessors, for joining us on Live with Chatufa. This is a platform where we continue to give you just brief updates of what is happening in the nation. We cannot be able to give you everything on the main channel, Chatufa TV Productions, because of time, and we cannot be giving long commentary on most of the issues that will be happening in the nation. So some will need us to just give you a quick and a brief update so you continue to be updated on what is happening in the nation. Emerson Mnangagwa'S 2018 pictures with the Blessed Dhara expose his hypocrisy. You see, we are seeing quite a very embarrassing situation with Mnangagwa, where he has been, in very good books with Dhara when things were on his side. Our Lynn Stasia says here, Raboni and Trevor Ngwe Vaimbo defender Chino cha ED ichi. I remember Raboni Achiti Mtuli Aka is also known as Jakaronge Kangube, is the best finance minister. Trevor, an award winner, Vachiti give ED a chance. We told them Kutichino ichi chakatora before it was cooked in November 2017, and here we are. Hashtag free blessed Mhlanga. So this is when things were still fine, after Mnangagwa was happy that Dhara presented his shows for the war veterans and also for him when he made communications to Mugabe and stuff like that. So after he came in, these were part of the people that were his buddies, people that he dealt with. But unfortunately, now when tables have turned around, Mnangagwa is beginning to be a monster. Now he has forgotten the part that was played by Blessed Dhara, that if he was a person who is fair, he was simply supposed to be saying, just as the same way Dhara presented the platform for me when I needed it, he can also present it for anyone else, rather than getting to a point of being vindictive and arresting the man. So actually, it is quite sad that this is bringing more tensions in the country, as more resistance is coming because more citizens of Zimbabwe are unhappy with the arrest of Blessed Mhlanga. Our prayers are really that Mhlanga should be protected in that prison and that nothing should happen to him. We know the rogueness of Mnangagwa and his people. They are so heartless that they can cause the death of many, many people. They've caused death in the past, and they can continue to do it, especially people that they deem to be enemies or people that they deem to be working against whatever plans that they have. So anyway, we know that Mnangagwa is not going to succeed in what he is doing, although he can arrest people like Blessed Dhara, but I don't see that contributing to any change in terms of where things are getting to. Things are totally out of hand, and Mnangagwa can try all he can to stop the eventuality of his situation, but I don't see him succeed, because this is the time of change. This is a season that has already been declared. We know of this season from back then. We've known that the Lord has spoken to us about this, and we are simply seeing the manifestation of the plans and the promises of God over the nation of Zimbabwe. So we've seen these two guys, Shingi Munyesa and Trevor Ngube, who happens to be also one of those owners of HSTV. Shingi Munyesa used to be, and Trevor used to be, advisors of Mnangagwa. He came up with an advisory committee, which was paid so much when he came into power, and people criticized it, saying you have a parliament, you have an upper house, you have ZANU-PF, Madalas, who were also given packages of ministers and everything. You also have deputy ministers, permanent secretaries, and then you have a board of advisors again. That was just Mnangagwa for you, trying to appease those that supported him. But we later on saw Shingi pulling out, and then later on Trevor Ngube also pulling out, and they said that Mnangagwa is not a man who needs advice. He can't be advised. He can't listen to anyone. He's arrogant and stuff like that. We saw then Shingi criticizing Mnangagwa so sharply, but nothing really has happened. We only saw a little bit of attack that happened at his church. Was it church or studio somewhere in Harare when he was doing a press conference or something? and then there were some people that came and disturbed him there, but otherwise not much that happened. So we want to continue to say that Mnangagwa free Dhara, hashtag free Dhara. Dhara has not committed no crime in Zimbabwe. Dhara is simply doing his work like he did with you, and today you are 1 to 10 against him. We should continue to pray and believe God that nothing happens to this man. May he continue to be protected. May things go according to his to the will of the Lord. So let's continue in prayer as intercessors so that nothing bad will happen to Blessed Dhara. He has to come out and enjoy a free Zimbabwe, and that free Zimbabwe is coming, and it is just by the horizon.